Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on our test account and we're looking at something that a lot of players do kind of overlook, which is the shop refresh. So not satisfied with the goods, well there's plenty of goods to choose from. Sold out goods can be restocked for free of charge. Now normally this is going to take diamonds to go ahead and refresh the store, but during the shop refresh you actually have 7 days that you can refresh the store, the guild store, and the challenger store for absolutely free. So you're not going to have to burn your diamonds. So we're going to hop over to the shop, guys. I'm going to show you exactly kind of the impact. So here we do have the store. Now there are a couple things you cannot refresh and there are some things that you can. But looking here, guys, the elemental shards you absolutely want to buy every day. It is the only way you are going to accumulate them in bulk. And we know how many heroes do need engraving within AFK Arena. Now, time emblem, this is one that very early game, it might not be beneficial, but if you want an opportunity, if you want a chance to get your awakened heroes, this is going to be really the only way to get them. You figure over the course of the month, you're going to get 30 cards. 30 cards might not even guarantee you one single copy of the heroes. So buying these out with diamonds, the way that I look at it, you can see the cost of one card is 500 diamonds. Is you're pre-buying the summons that you're going to do within the Stargazer by picking up these cards. If you're not looking to pick up any of the awakened heroes, you don't need to buy the cards, but again, they are the most powerful heroes within AFK Arena currently, and also in a lot of comps when it comes to the Twisted Realm, the Cursed Realm. Utility with those heroes specifically is super high. Now, within here, Heroes Essence, you want to be buying this out every single day. You also do want to be buying out coins. Now those two are gold. I'm going to show you at the end of this kind of how you can get some more gold if you're running short. So there's a point of AFK Arena where you actually do run a little bit short on gold with enchanting gears, with things of that nature. But then you kind of get over that hump and you don't need it anymore. Now, general rule of thumb, primordial emblems and amplifying emblems. I keep a couple hundred of these around because when you see Salakai come out, when you see Nevi come out, when you see Palmer come out, if you don't already have the emblems available, if you do not have them purchased, you're going to have to actually wait and buy them to level them up, getting the plus 10 and the plus 20 signature items. So I like buying them and keeping even plus 30. So we keep about 1,000 here online. You only need 300 plus, where the general rule, again, if you have less than 300, you buy them. If you have greater than 300, you don't really need to buy them. Now, if you're looking for the power leveling aspect, and this is a question we just got in our chat, I'm looking here, the large Heroes Essence chest. This is huge. This is absolutely huge, guys. If you are looking to power level, this is probably one of the greatest ways to do this. Between buying these and also doing the shop refreshes for diamonds, I know it is an expensive way, but ultimately, guys, levels are what own AFK Arena. You can even not quite have the heroes built to where they need to be, and having higher levels, you can actually overcome a higher level deficiency much faster when it comes to the tower, when it comes to the campaign. Different game modes also do use martial ratings, which means that the higher level you are, the higher level you're going to be within that specific game mode. Now, once we have all those bought, couple point outs, guys, elemental cores, not worth it whatsoever. 200 diamonds for 10. Same with the beast food, 8 bait. Absolutely not, guys. Those are way too expensive. And you can see here we have essence, we have 24-hour chest. I do not buy those either. That is really the prime that I buy out of here. And of course, because we do have the free shop refresh, that is right, we can refresh this. Boom, there's our new layout. So doing the exact same, guys. The elemental shards, we get the heroes EXP, we get the coins, and now we do have amplifying emblems. General rule here, again, keep about 300 to 600 of these. If a new hero drops, if you have the primordial emblems and the amplifying emblems, you can actually take the heroes to a plus 20 signature item. Now, there are some heroes that only require that plus 20 signature item. So again, if you do already have these kind of on stacks, you don't need to buy any more, but you want to have them in case a new hero drops. I'm just going to pick them up because we have, look, 1,028 million gold up there. And again, these I do not buy. Power leveling, large crate. But we can do this again, guys, for free, which is awesome. Again, going through the elemental shards, going through the hero essence, going through the coins. Since I have 1,000 of these, not going to buy any of those, so you can actually save your gold. If I'm power leveling again, we can go with the large hero crate. Now, some of these will actually be stones. You can get the elite hero stones. You can also get the advanced hero elite or the superb elite stones. Buy those out every single time, guys. That is a good way to get celestials and hypogen heroes and awakened heroes if you do have a little bit of luck in there. And that is our shop refresh. Now, guild store, the exact same, guys. You can only get 2 of these tier 4 stones that you can get once they're sold out. Even on the refresh, you are not going to have the ability. Big thing right now, guys, is having Geralt and Yennefer that just recently dropped is saving up some of these hero coins, because it takes a considerable amount of time to get all of their dimensional gear right out of this bottom row. But with the shop refreshes, it could make it a little bit easier, because even here we have no dimensional gear in the bottom row. We get free shop refreshes for an entire week. Here we have a dimensional piece. It is a leather armor, which could be used. It shows you who would it be good on? Well, that really doesn't make sense with these heroes. But again, the dimensional heroes, you can actually hop over and check them out. Look at Geralt, look at Yennefer, look at some of the heroes you have in there. See if that dimensional gear is really needed on those heroes, and then go ahead and purchase that. And then, of course, if you're looking for one specific piece, which I believe on here, I'm looking for Ainz's helmet. So we'll refresh here again. 1, 2, 3, there we go. So we got nothing. So unfortunately, we didn't get the helmet, but we used all of our shop refreshes out of there. If you need tier stones, guys, you get these guild coins every single day when you're fighting the boss. You also do get some of these bonuses here and there, even lyrical exploration that's coming up that has guild coins in there. So you do get them in pretty abundance. There is no reason, absolutely zero reason, to ever buy gear with diamonds. So some players do buy the tier stones with diamonds. The gear with diamonds, it is very, very bad choice, guys. Diamonds are meant for the Stargazer once you get to a certain point. It's either going to be summons or it's going to be Stargazer. That is going to be the utilization of your diamonds. Now, looking at the barracks, you want to buy these stones out. This is really the big priority, guys. These could be Celestials and Hypogens, which is the reason why you buy them out. Once you do have them all clear, then you'll go ahead and you'll buy your Twisted Essence from the bottom to continue power leveling the Elder Tree. Unfortunately, with this, there is no refresh. We do have to wait the 30 days. Now, Labyrinth Store, I wish this had the refresh. I'm not sure exactly why they don't put it in here, but looking out of here, guys, again, the priority in here is really Joan is the very first one that I believe. This is another hero. But Joan of Arc, definitely the big priority. Buying Arthur out of here, definitely another very big priority. Wukong, I wouldn't purchase. Honestly, I wouldn't purchase. When you look at your space emblems, when you look at your red chest, when you look at the ability to actually power level with Twisted Essence, Wukong, short of the Celestial Tower, and even when you get to a point, you won't even use him in there any longer. I would just go ahead and pass on Wukong. Not really a big priority, but these space emblems are absolutely after you get Joan of Arc. And I'm drawing a blank because I don't think Leonardo's in here. But I believe there is a hero here that is the priority after Joan. And then, of course, this one up here is Arthur. Let me look at my dimensionals. I know this one I don't have. It's Baba Yaga. I think Baba Yaga is in there. So Joan, then Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga still being used within the Cursed Realm. And then we also do have Arthur. Now, Challenger Store, it does have the reset. Not 100% sure exactly why. Even out of here, guys, you want Merlin, you want Leonardo, and then you want to pick up Zolrath. Zolrath, an absolute priority, guys. Have to have him ascended, have to have that 3 of 9 furniture, which is the reason why you can go ahead and buy him out. But if you do have them, you can refresh it in here again. This one, I'm really lost because you don't get Challenger tokens that often to be able to have enough to actually utilize the refresh. I would rather see this over on the Labyrinth. That way I could just refresh in here, because I feel like I always do have a little bit more tokens on the Labyrinth Store than I do on the Challenger Store. So, all right, guys, so that'll do it for our shop refreshes. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and as always, thank you guys for watching.